I'm signing in as a root user. Yeah, it got open. So once you are logging in AWS console, whatever the server you want to use, just go in search box and search for that server. Okay. So I want to create a VPC, right? So that's why I'm choose this one VPC. See, in this VPC, there are already default settings of VPC. See, VPC has already one VPC, and for subnets there are available six, and then one route table, and also one internet gateway, and also three security groups. Why? Because every time you are logging in AWS console, I mean, if you are a fresher or you don't know how to create a VPC and all, so AWS gave you a default settings of VPC, and then we are able to uh, create this EC2 instances. If there is no VPC, then we cannot create any EC2 instances. Okay, so that's why for every service, AWS will give an default settings of anything. That means any service you are using for that service, it will available with default settings. Okay, like that for VPC also we have this default settings. So let me create one VPC. So for that, click on create VPC option. Okay. See, in VPC settings, we are having VPC on. I mean, if you want to create only VPC, or if you want to create along with that subnets while creating the VPC only, if you want to create subnets, route tables, and the internet gateway, then you have to click this one. Okay. See, if you are selecting VPC and more option, then what will happen? It will give the description with how VPC is creating in your region. Okay. See, for example, it's giving project VPC. It's an just a name. By default, it will give you. So in this VPC, what is happening in one available zone? It was creating one public subnet and one private subnet, and also in another available zone, what is happening? It creating one public subnet and one private subnet. Okay. See, once I was selecting the option, how it was displaying the map from project VPC to public subnet in 1B available zone, and from there it was navigating to project RTB, I mean route table. From that route table, it was connecting to internet gateway. So like that, it was creating you directly. But here, it's better to take VPC only. Why? Because then if you want to create more subnets, then what we have to do? You have to take VPC only. Or if you want to create, I mean, for two public subnets as one internet gateway, or for four public subnets, if you want to give only one internet gateway, then what will happen? You have to select this VPC only. By selecting this, you cannot choose like that. So that's why I'm choosing this one, and also it's a better way to practice, and also it is easily understand to you while I'm explaining. So you can give any name here. I'm just giving RCAP public, or you can RCAP VPC also. Whatever it is, you can give any name, whatever you like. Okay. And coming to this IPv4 CIDR block, it means it will give you in I mean IPv4 IP address. Okay. By selecting this option, you will get an like this. See example, for example, it given, right? 10.0.0.0/24, right? So for example, I'm just giving for better practice /16. How it will come means 2 to the power of 32 minus 16. That means it will give you the 2 to the power of 16. Then you will get a total 200 and 65,568 of IP addresses in this particular VPC. That means you are taking the VPC IP addresses to this VPC. Okay. And coming to this IPv6 CIDR block. If you want to give both the IPv4 or IPv4 and IPv6, then you have to opt it as Amazon provide IPv6 CIDR block or IPv6 CIDR owned by me. So what will happen means, by giving this option, you can create both IPv4 of IP addresses and also IPv6 of IP addresses. Okay, but here I don't want to give any IPv6, so that's why I'm just choose this option. And here in IPv4, you can able to create both public and private subnets. But coming to this IPv6, it can only create public subnets. Okay, so if you want to make it as an private, then what you have to do, you have to do some settings like deselect the internet gateway for that which are subnet associations are applicable to that public subnet. You have to remove those options and you have to save that options, then only it will allow as a, like a private subnet. Okay, but it's in a very rare case we will use both this IPv4 and IPv6. For example, if you take Geo companies are using only IPv6, but no other companies are using. Very less companies will use this IPv6 IP address. Okay, so no need to worry. And coming to this tenancy means in this we have two options, like one is default and one is dedicated. Default means it will give you the IP addresses by default from the AWS. That means no need to allocate in this range only, like for example 10.0.0.0/16 I have given. In that 65,000, I don't want to allocate only specific IP addresses. Okay, if you are choosing that option like a dedicated means, what will happen, it will cost you more. So and also it's only for practice purpose, right? So I'm just giving default. And it'll when you are giving default, what will happen, whenever you are changing the instances, like when stopping and starting the instances, what will happen, it will change the IP address. Okay, like that it will happen. And coming to this tags, by default, if you are giving the name, it will take this tag also. If you want to create a tag or no problem, or if you want to create or don't want to create, it's your wish, nothing to worry. So by these options, I'm creating a VPC. So here what happened, I took one region. In that region, I have created one VPC. So here we completed with two tasks. Okay, and remember this, VPC is an regional based. Okay, it's not like an global access. See, for example, S3 is there. You can access that S3 bucket in any region or in any available zone. But coming to this VPC, if you want to use it in Indian region, that means if you want to use in Mumbai or Delhi or Hyderabad, then you have to create it only in India. Or if you want to use in US, then you have to create only in US region. Or if you are created in Indian region and if you want to create use that VPC in the US region, no, it won't allows you to use like that. Okay, why? Because see here, I'm just explaining an example. In United States, what's happening? It has an four available regions. Okay, if you want to use this particular VPC in these four available zones only, and you cannot able to use this. I mean Asia Pacific. Okay, and also not in Canada. Like that, it will be there. So that is called regional based. And next, I have created a VPC. Now I want to create a subnets. So for that, what I'm doing, I'm just creating a two subnets. Okay, see here. See, if you want to create a subnet, you have to navigate in subnet space and click on this create subnet option. Okay, in this, by selecting the VPC only, you can able to give the you can able to create the subnets. Without selecting any sub VPC, you cannot able to create subnet. Okay. By selecting this option, see what the VPC you are created, that VPC should select. Okay. In this, see here, I already allocated a few IP addresses, right? That is in the range of 10.0.0.0/16. So it was displaying like associated VPCs CIDR range. CIDR range means that means it will allocate IP addresses to that particular VPC. That's it. CIDR means it's a classless inter-domain routing. Okay. Now coming to this subnet settings. So if you want to create a subnet, you have to name it for subnet. So for that, I'm just giving to remember easily. I'm giving public rcap subnet. Okay, and here, if you want to give any availability zone, in a particular availability zone, then you can select. Or if you don't want to create any randomly, then you can select no preference. But for better understanding, I'm just giving one here. The means first available zone. See, already we are allocated one range, right? That means we are allocated 65,000 of IP addresses. In that, if I given 10.0.0./16, what will happen? All the 65,000 of IP addresses will allocated to this subnet. That means in VPC, we are creating one subnet. Separating the subnets here. Separating the IP addresses. All the IP addresses are available in VPC. In that VPC, I'm again separating the IP addresses for subnets. Okay. For example, if I want to create two or more than two, what will happen? If I given this /16, it won't able to give to the another subnet. Okay. See, let me show you in example. Then you can see here. It's displaying 65,536 of IP address. Okay. Why? Because here I choose 16. That means subnet mask I have chosen here 16. So that's why. See, I already told you tags will automatically take from the name. That means like that it will calculate. And now here I want to create an private subnet here. So for that I'm giving private rcap sub. Okay. One is creating as public and one is creating for private. Okay. Now I'm just giving second available zone. In this, I try to give allocate the same IP address. Okay, let's see what will happen. And now let me save it. See, it prompted you an error like CIDR address overlaps with existing subnet CIDR, right? Why? Because we are given all the 65,000 of IP addresses to public subnet only. So there is no space to give to this private subnet. So for this purpose, what we will do, we will again separate here few IP addresses. See, it's the same like in a company. What will you do? You won't give all the work to one person, right? You will share the work to the all the employees equally. Like that, here also what we are doing, we are for this subnet, I'm giving 256 of IPs. Okay, and coming to here also I want to allocate 256 of IP address. And when you are allocating another 256 of IP address, what we have to do, we have to select here one. Then only you can able to give the allocate the 256 of IP address. Like that, here we can able to give up to 255 of IP subnets. Once you are completed with this cycle, what you have to do, again you have to shift to another octet, like that. Sorry. Okay, see, now I can able to create subnets here. See, subnets are created successfully as one as a public subnet and the one is private subnet. Okay, and now I want to create an internet gateway. And once, let me create this. See here, it's already one available internet gateway. Let me create one internet gateway by selecting this create internet gateway option here. You can give any internet gateway name, rcap igw. Okay, I'm just creating this internet gateway. Okay, internet gateway was created successful, but it won't attach it to any VPC. See here, it's displaying state as detached. That means it didn't attach it to any VPC. Once you want to give the internet to any particular subnet, what we have to do, we have to attach this particular internet gateway to the VPC. Why? Because internet gateway is like a gate to the hotel or an company, like that. So for that purpose, we are giving access to the VP. We are taking from the VPC. So let me attach this VPC by clicking here, attach to a VPC option. Okay, see here. Here we can see only what are the VPCs are not attached to internet gateway. If any of a VPC is attached to any internet gateway, you cannot again attach internet gateway. And also you can attach only one internet gateway to the one VPC, and you cannot attach same internet gateway to the multiple VPCs also. Okay, so you have to create every time for every VPC an internet gateway. Okay, now let me attach this. So see here, state was changed as attached. Okay, that means now we given the permission to open the it. So what will happen this VPC? If you want to use the public subnet, then VPC will pass the internet from VPC. Okay, now uh, internet gate was open, but if you want to navigate to any particular room, or if you want to go to any particular place, what you have to do, you have to know the route, right? So for that, what will you do? We will create one route table to route the navigation. So let me create here. Just a second. Let me check this for public and private subnets. Is there any route table or not? See, there are no route table, right? So then let me create a route table. I'm creating two route tables. One is for private subnet, okay, and one is for public subnet. I'm just giving public RT and select a VPC. By selecting VPC only, it will attach it to that particular VPC. Okay, let me create this route table. Done, right? See, VPC has been created. And again, I want to, let's check, see here. Once I created the route table, automatically it was attached to the subnets, right? See, C3, F3. Let's check here also. C3, F3, right? So let me change it as private subnet, okay? See, you can give any name. If you are created as an private subnet, sorry, private route table, then you can make it as a public route table. But here I already created for a public route table, so that's why I'm changing it as private. Let me keep like this: private route table. Okay. So I have created two route tables, and let me attach these route tables to the particular subnet. See here, if you want to attach any route table to the particular subnet, what we have to do, you have to navigate in subnet associations, click it here, and then click on edit subnet association option. Just a second. This is private, right? So let me select the private subnet and save the association. That means I'm giving this particular route table to the particular private subnet. Okay, now assign the same like this public route table to the public subnet. Okay, see. So I was attached the route tables to the particular subnets. Let me check it. That particular route tables are attached or not. See, what I have created the route table that was attached successfully to the public subnet. And let's check for the private subnet also. See here, for private subnet, it was attached a private route table. Okay, now let me attach a internet gateway to the public route table. Okay, let me navigate to route and let me edit this and click on route. Okay, here actually we took only the IPv4 of IP address, right? So that's why I'm just giving only this, all the I mean 0.0.0.0/0. Or if you are given the IPv6, then what you have to do, you have to select this one, :/0. So but we given only IPv4. So for that I'm selecting only IPv4 of IP address. And now we are giving this navigation in the internet gateway, right? By attaching the internet gateway. So for that, what I will do, I will select the internet gateway here. Okay, in the internet gateway, what I have created the internet gateway that you have to select here. Once you are attached the internet gateway to particular route table, then save the changes. Done. See here. Previously, it was display only with IP address range and local. But now here, what is happening? IPv4 of anything. See, 000 nothing but it was accessing the internet. That means, okay. And here, target I have given as internet gateway. And also, let me give the DNS host name. See, previously we did a mistake like we didn't enable the DNS host name. So that's why we got a mistake last time. So to overcome that, I'm just giving the previously navigate to actions, and in that edit VPC settings option. Here, along with DNS resolution, select the DNS host names also and click on save. See, okay. Here, DNS hostname was enabled state. Done. Now, what we have done, first we have taken the one region. In that region, we created one VPC. For that VPC, we created two subnets, as one as a public and one as private subnet, right? In that subnet, we are created one internet gateway, and that was attached to the in VPC. After attached successfully to the VPC, what we have done, we are created two route tables. One is for public subnet and one is for private subnet, right? And we are attached internet gateway to the route table also for the public route table to access the internet. And now let me create EC2 instances. One is for private subnet and one is for public subnet. Okay. So for that, I'm opening the instances page. So you want to create an instance, then navigate to this launch instances page and give a name for this. RCAP INS private. So I'm just taking this Linux flavor, and I'm taking only the T3 micro, and I want to create a new key pair. You all guys know how to create this instance, so not a big deal for you. And I want to create a key pair as key pair. Okay, creating with a PEM file. Okay, let me click this create key pair. So key pair was created successfully. And this is the option we have to change for if you want to create in your VPC. That means what you are created separately VPC. In that VPC, you have to use means I mean that VPC you want to use means you have to change the few settings in network settings. Okay, so click edit option. See, I already told you by default, AWS will select the default options for every service. Okay, like that, if you want to create an EC2, it will give you the basic of default settings. But here, what we are doing, we want to secure our project, right? So that's why we created a VPC. So for that, we are selecting here our VPC instead of AWS default VPC. Okay. I'm creating this instance for private subnet. Okay, so for that purpose, I have selected the private subnet. And coming to here, auto assign public IP. Every time you have to select this enable option. If not, you cannot able to open the instance in Mob Extern. Okay. So for that purpose, we are enabling this option, and nothing, no need to change anything, and just simply you can save those all the default settings and click on launch instance. So one instance has been created. Okay, and let me create for public subnet also one instance. I'm just giving a name as rcap instance public. Okay, I'm just not changing anything. I'm just selecting the what we are created now. The keypad that was I selected. I'm coming to this network settings. I'm selecting our VPC. Okay, it was selected the public archive, and let me enable this. That's it. And I'm launching the instance. Okay, instance has been launched successfully. Now, let me check if DNS name has been allocated or not. See, for public for one instance it allocated, and for another instance also it will be allocated. Let's see. See here, DNS hostname has been allocated. If you are not allocated in DNS hostname means it will display up to here only. Okay, it won't show you compute one Amazon AWS like that. Okay, by that also you can configure. And let me check the IP address of this one also. For private, it took 10.0.1.230. That means we given this IP address range for private subnet, and for public subnet we given 10.0.0./24 IP address range. So for that purpose it given 10.0.0.61. Okay, up to now everything is fine. Now let me launch this public subnet. Okay, can everyone see my mobile system, right? Okay, thanks for your response. Now let me log in this. I copied the public IP address and launching the session. I'm giving this easy to user. Why? Because I launched it with Amazon Linux, right? So for that, and now I given the key pair here. I'm taking the key pair. Now let me launch. See, it was launched successfully, right? Now, okay. Now what I want to do is I have done a lot of work in public instance. Okay, in this one instance, but now what I want to do, I want to do some updates or downloading applications or anything in private subnet. So for that purpose what we have to do is we are giving the path from public subnet to the private subnet. That means we are giving the internet connection from one subnet to another subnet. See, for example, if you want to use the Wi-Fi from the router, what we will do, first of all we will give the connection, internet connection to the router, right? From that router what we'll do, we'll connect the internet by Wi-Fi through wireless, right? In the same way what we are doing in this public subnet, from this public subnet we are giving the internet connection to the private connection. So to access like that, what we have to do, first of all we have to upload the 10 key here in this public subnet. That means public subnet means in this public IP address, sorry, public instance. So for that, I'm uploading the key pair. See, it's displaying as uploading key pair, right? Once it was done, it will display here. See, it was uploaded successfully. Now, see, if you fail to upload the key pair, then what will happen? You are not able to open the private instance. Why? Because we given some lock to open the instance, right? See, for example, if you want to open any door, what you have to do? You have to first of all unlock the door. Then only you can open. Without unlocking the door, you cannot enter. Right? In the same way, we are giving this a key pair for that. Private subnet. So now let me uh, if you want to copy the IP address of this instance, you can choose from here also. But if you are choosing here, what you have to do, you have to give some extra command like ssh hyphen I like that. Or if you don't remember the command, then what you have to do, you can go navigate to this connect option and go to this SSH client. In this, we can see here what it's showing. If you are not unable to get this SSH hyphen I keypad.pem, then you can navigate to this page and you can copy this directly. But before that, for every first time launching the private instance in public instance, what you have to do, you have to change the key pair. Okay, you have to change the permissions. Without changing the permissions, you cannot access this private subnet. Okay, for that, what I'm doing, first of all, you have to copy this chmod 400 keypair.pem. That means it will change it as you can able to read and access the this file. See, we are taking the key pair from outsource, right? So for that purpose, if you want to open this key pair, you have to you need some access to open the file. For that, we are giving this chmod 400 here. So, okay, now I given the permission to open this key pair file. Now I'm opening this. I'm copying this private subnet IP address and name. Okay. Now let me launch. Just a second. It was correct. See, it's open, right? Now it's asking if you want to access the this private subnet in public subnet. So you can give yes. See, I was launched successfully in public subnet as private subnet. See, if you are having any doubt, then you can confirm by saying this private subnet. A private IP address. See, let me confirm it. See, 10.0.1.230, right? Here also it's displaying 10.0. 10 hyphen 0 hyphen 1 hyphen 230. That means we are in private subnet, right? So like that, we will open this IP address. Okay, and let me show you. Okay, once this was done, now if you want to do anything like a load balancer or anything, then what we have to do, you will give the connection between EC2 and VPC in load balancer. What will you do? It will give the access from any, yes, you can take the permission from you can give any access from the load balancer, like that. Actually, I will discuss that about load balancer in another session. Okay, why? Because it will take a lot of time to discuss. So, so that's it for the day. And can everyone understand how to create VPC? Right? I just simply show you how we create the VPC and how we attach the VPC in EC2. So that's it. If you want to do it in depth, you can try, no problem. So by practicing only, you can get how to do this. Okay. So is there any questions, Divya ma'am? See, I can show you like this also. If you want to create a basic website, then you can do. See, I'm using now private subnet, right? So for this, if you want, actually, I we didn't give any internet access to this private subnet, but I can now access the internet. Why? Because we given the connection from public subnet to private subnet, right? So let me install this. I want to show you just one how to create a basic website. Okay. So for that, what you have to do, if you want to do any website or anything from the Chrome or browser, what you have to do, you have to install the HTTPD. Okay. So for that, I'll use command yum install HTTPD. See why? Because it came error. We are in EC2 user. For the root user only, we can access every permission. Okay. Or if you don't want to use this sudo means, you can use sudo su. Then what will happen? You can able to use directly without any permissions. Don't worry. Actually, my internet connection is very slow. That's why it's showing like this. Or else it will complete it very quickly. Oh, don't worry. Let me close this. See now, I shifted to the public subnet. Okay. So now let me. Uh, Now it's working. Okay. Once you want to do anything for the website, then you have to navigate it like html.com. Okay. If you are not in HTML, see, let me show you. See, this is the path we have. Okay. So if you want to create any website, then you have to navigate in HTTPD only. Then if you are not in HTTPD, then it won't create anything. So in this, let me create a one file. For example, um, index.html. And also remember, when you are doing any website, it should extension with .html. If you are not giving any .html, it won't applicable. Okay. So here I will give. Let me go to insert mode. H. Okay. I'm just giving a simple welcome to our cap. Okay, that's it. And let me save it. Okay. Okay, now let me copy this public IP address. Before that, you have to give the permissions. I mean, you have to give a security group to access the particular internet access. Okay, so for that, navigate to the security in this. Sorry, click here. See, edit inbound rules. Here, add one rule. Custom CP. For HTML, it's a 80 port number, okay? And here I'm giving anywhere IPv4 and save the rule. Okay. Now let me go to this instance details and copy. See, I think it's blocking something. So that's it. Today's class.